Well, hey friends, how you guys doing today? So, in this video, basically, I'm just gonna be doing some demos of a couple of games, some of my favorite games to play on the LG Stylo, and that's only just because I've gotten a couple of requests for a video to show some gameplay, just to show like how well it does. Now, this phone, the phone I currently own, the G Stylo, is the LS770. So this is the Boost Mobile Sprint version. So yes, this is the 8 gig, 8 gig of ROM and 1 gig of RAM. So anyways, first game I'm going to be trying out is Brave Frontier, RPG game, pretty popular on the Google Play Store. One of my favorite games. I've kind of been neglecting it lately, but it's still one of my games that I still like to play. I did notice that because Brave Frontier, the actual game file is not super large, but it does come with a large DLC that has to be downloaded the first time you initially start playing, which I already did that. Otherwise, it would take forever. So as you guys can see, when you guys start the game, there is, quite a bit of a waiting time than usual. But once you get into the game, the gameplay is pretty awesome. There's no lagging, no glitching whatsoever. Characters move fluidly when you select them for the attacks. And yeah, it's just, the game experience for this game is just, in my opinion, is really good. I'm going to do some special attacks here in a minute or so. Just, collect that right there. So we'll go to round 2, fight some more guys. Let's do some more attacks. I'll try to get their Brave Burst up, and then I'm going to do a Brave Burst. Okay, I got one up, so I'll use my team captain. Here we go. So you guys can see the animations is quite okay. Like I said, no lag. So yeah, Brave Frontier runs pretty good on this game. So on to my second game that I'm going to try out, which will actually make use of the stylus, is one of my favorite games that I played on my Nintendo DSi, and that is Cooking Mama. It's one of those quirky, Asian games. But I gotta tell you right now, this game is just mad super fun, cooking all the recipes and whatnot, and you get sucked into it once you try it. So I definitely recommend this game for anyone out there. So I'm gonna go through initial setup since I did delete this game off my phone. I have to reinstall it, so I did, and I gotta start from scratch. So let me pick a recipe and just do like one task. I'm not gonna do a complete meal because that would take too long on this video. There we go. Okay, let's do omelets. Yeah, let's make it. I get super excited to cook. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, we'll do this one. Grating the cheese. So fairly simple to do. And because you have the stylus, it really helps out on this game. I would find it annoying to be using your finger to do a lot of these gestures you have to do to complete a task. So the stylus acts the same as it did, if I was playing a DSi. The DSi has a stylus, so it really does help out. As far as gameplay, for the experience, is pretty good. But as you guys can see, even with this one, the motions, the gameplay is fluid. So no qualms here as far as playing a game of this heavy. So let's try a different game now. Shark Attack. Which basically you just swim around and just eat people before your lifespan runs out. I'd say like this game's actually kind of mad fun too, but this one itself, as I noticed too, it does take a while to load, I've noticed. But once the gameplay starts, it's pretty smooth. I can tell you guys that much. So we'll wait for it to load up and then I'll start playing it, show you guys just how the graphics looks on it. Give it a second here to boot up. There we go. See, so like loading the game kind of takes time, and it's, you know, it's because of the 1 gig of RAM and, you know, the low storage. Running an app, you know, this big. Yeah, it can start off slow, but it finishes pretty strong. As you guys can see, there's no glitches, there's no lag when it comes to the shark moving around or doing what you want it to do. Commands easy to use. So anyhow, and I'll let you guys know right now, I unrooted my phone and I took all my apps off the link to SD. I don't even have that on my phone right now, so this is basically gameplay without root and without modifications, and it runs fairly well, which is why I like opening the game. Actually did have some lag on both Brave Frontier and Shark Attack. I don't have it rooted. I wanted you guys to see how the gameplay would be if you guys took this phone fresh out of the box and just decided to download some games and start playing. This is actually what you're going to end up with. I'm pretty sure if you use the link to SD method that I use with the phone being rooted, it probably would load quicker. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, let me know by leaving me that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Follow me on my social networks, and share this on your social networks. I'll see you guys next time.